Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So I had a totally different video planned for today, but I'm still not feeling well, and we all know that moms don't get sick days. So someone from church had just brought us some eggs, and these had to go somewhere in the refrigerator, but our refrigerator is such a mess, and every time we go grocery shopping, I keep saying I need to take everything out and clean it and reorganize it. So I just figured, why not today? Every time I open my refrigerator, I get annoyed and I keep thinking that I need to clean it. So even though I did not feel well, I just started taking everything out and placing it on the counter just because I figured once I had everything out of the refrigerator, then I would have to clean it because, yeah, I'm not going to put everything back into a dirty refrigerator. So that is just what kind of motivated me. I was very tired though after I did this. Y'all, look how nasty this is. Oh my gosh. We are going to scrub everything. I took this out. This was the biggest part. And we also have the drawers here that are really dirty. So we are just going to wash everything. So we have all had a cold and just have had very low energy. My girls have literally been laying down for days, resting. And I keep thinking like during the day that maybe they are starting to feel better, but I feel like it gets worse at nighttime, especially for Avery. So usually this only happens when she has a fever, but she has not had a fever this time. But she will wake up from sleeping and she'll be crying, and she looks like she's awake, but she must be still half asleep because she'll start saying things that are really weird and they don't make any sense. But when I keep talking to her, it's like she slowly starts to wake fully up, and then she'll stop, but then she'll kind of look at me like I'm crazy. Let me know if your kids do that. I was trying to research it, but really the only thing I keep coming across is that can happen when they have fevers, and that's usually when that happens, but this time she hasn't had one. Okay, so here I'm laughing because I did not tell my husband that I was doing this, and he was doing some work outside in the garage. So when he came back in, his jaw like dropped and he was like speechless. He was just looking around and he's like, yeah, I had no idea that you were gonna do that. But yeah, back to Avery. I don't know if it's some weird sleepwalking, sleep talking thing. It only happens when she doesn't feel well though. So let me know if your kids do that. But yeah, I felt like last night every time I would fall asleep, Lexi was coming to get me and saying that Avery needed me. It was either that or the baby wasn't sleeping well last night. So I ended up waking up at like 9 a.m. this morning, and we usually wake up at 7. So I never sleep in that late. It was just a really hard night.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you looked like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep
So here I am just putting the eggs that we got into some soapy water while I finish cleaning and organizing the refrigerator. Okay, so now I'm going to go through everything and make sure nothing's expired. Anything that's bad, obviously, I'm going to throw away. Like this cucumber that got shoved to the back of the refrigerator. Ew. So yeah, anything like that obviously is going in the trash. It felt so good to do this. I have not gone through our refrigerator in a while. Every time I do clean out the refrigerator, I keep telling myself that I need to do it more often, but I just never do. It always just gets pushed to the side. Let me know how often you guys clean out your refrigerator.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my
So we actually did have one more drawer in the refrigerator. It was the drawer like where you're supposed to keep your meat and your cheese and stuff, but it broke a while ago. So we did have our cheese and everything at the very top shelf, but I just did not like it. So if you don't know, not right now because I've been eating soup because I don't feel good, but my husband and I are going back on the carnivore diet when I feel better. So we don't have as many vegetables as we usually do. We obviously have some fruits and vegetables for the kids, but that will fit into like one drawer. So I decided to use one of the bottom drawers for all of the cheese. And that definitely helped to make it look a lot more organized. I just made zuppa toscana the other day and we finished all of it, and I still had stuff to make more. So since I still don't feel good, I told my husband that I want to make it again. So everyone likes this soup except for Lexi. She's just not a soup person, but that's okay. She did drink some Theraflu earlier today. I keep telling her that I wish she would drink some hot tea because it would feel really good on her throat, but she is just not into it. So while I was making my soup, we had someone else from our church come by and they brought us some chicken and vegetables, which was so sweet of them. So we have dinner for a couple of nights now, which is amazing. This soup will last us for a couple of days and it's super easy. You know, you just throw everything into the crock pot. But yeah, now I don't have to cook for a couple nights because I don't really feel like cooking when I don't feel well. My kids don't have that big of an appetite when they're sick, so I am so grateful. So I let my potatoes and my sausage cook for like 5.5 hours, and then I add my kale, Parmesan cheese, and heavy whipping cream like half an hour before we want to eat dinner, and it is just perfect. That is my favorite soup. I never get tired of it. So this is the refrigerator now. I think it looks so much better, and because I put the butter in the door and then we put the cheese in one of the bottom drawers, it just frees up so much room in the refrigerator now, so I love it. I hope I was able to give you guys some cleaning motivation. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.